Honister Slate mine, looking up the Fleet with Pike, and well, I don't know whether to go up that one or the road. Very busy here, there's a fell race on. Yeah, and they're running up onto Dale Head. Just starting our walk up the road. The bus has just gone past us, the Honister bus, we should have jumped on that. But that'd be cheating. Oh, he's coming back down, here he is. That's the steepest bit. It's not much of a walk this. Well, not a hard one. That's probably the hardest bit actually. And the cloud is, well, it was mizzling a bit ago. We rain. Not rain, I think we're in the clouds, but it seems to have lifted now, so hopefully it might brighten up. There he goes. Yeah, should have jumped on that. There was someone on it with a rucksack. It's bad enough cheating coming to the mine actually, but that would be pushing it. So this is the last look down on the Honister. We've come up the track, so that's Borrowdale, and we take this path here up and follow it along and up there somewhere. So we're not going too high. In fact, if the cloud's low like that, we might stop a bit below that. So we've just got a break in the clouds. That's haystacks in front of us, and that's Pillar, I believe. I've never been up that, because you have to go Ennerdale, down valley and that. And then, well, there's all these people who are heading up that way somewhere. This is the old, well, cart track or bogey track for the Slate mine from years ago. And if you follow it that way, you come to that little, there's a bothy stone cottage thing, I forgot its name. But Pillar does look well there. One day I'll have to go up that. So we're looking down Buttermere, Crummock Water, High Style up there, can't remember which one's what. Haystacks, I think that's Blackback Tarn, you can see through there. And I've mentioned before, now in quite dramatic cloud, we've got Pillar, and in the gap there is Enner Water, which we'll hopefully get a view of later on. It's nice and clear up that way, but clouds coming this way, but hopefully it'll blow over. So look at that for a view. That's Ennerdale, Enner Water. Haystacks in front of us, or High Seat or something like that. Crap at them ones, I've mentioned it before. Then Buttermere and Crummock Water, round to Grassmoor, which is Ant's favourite peak, and then back round to where we've come from, and that over there is Blencathra. So we're just going to sort of wander about up here a bit, go a bit higher and find a spot, and job's a good one. So even though I've got a mic on, it's quite windy up here. This is the top of Brandreth. I'm not going to name things, I think that's Kirkfell. We were just looking for a spot really around here somewhere, because the wind's coming from southwest, so we want to be really out of the wind. So I'm going to look for a bit of a spot around here somewhere. I don't really want to drop down much, I want to keep the views. Anyway, we shall see. So this is the first time we've used the Valravn Nabisco View 2. Well, it's the first time we've used it. We put it up in the house just gently. But yeah, impressed. It's quite windy, but we've used this door to get in and out, and the other vestibule with our rucksacks and everything that we don't need. So We're on a little bit of a slope, but that's okay. Yeah, haven't pegged out the vents. I don't think I'm going to need to, because it's breezy. So yeah, see how we get on in the night. We're looking across, that's base brown. That goes up to Green Gable. Great Gable, as usual, in cloud. Over there, that's where I was the last time I came, Glaramara. And that's looking down into Secret Farm is down there, well behind there, to be honest. Look back down into Borrowdale. So we've just had our tea, a couple of nice boil in the bag meals by Wayfarer Foods. And just stretching my legs a bit. Beautiful, beautiful night. But coming with it, we've got this cloud coming over from the southwest. Great Gable's over there, it always has its own weather system. I don't know, it just seems, and we were watching it from, we were over on, where are we, a bit further up, Seathwaite Fell, up there the other year, and we were watching it come off Great Gable like this, and as it comes down this valley, Borrowdale, it dissipates. It's weird. I was doing it last year. I take this tent out a bit better as well. To be fair, I've lifted the flaps up to stop. Well, they were flapping about basically, so we're not using that door. Put rocks on because the pegs, it's rocky ground, so the pegs are, well, I've used them needle peg things. But yeah, I like that tent. Got loads of room in the vestibules. Enough room for two to sleep. But yeah. Some clouds coming down and some clouds coming up. Must be some temperature things or something, I don't know. Oh, blue sky, blue sky. Come on, get rid of this bloody big cloud here and let's clear. Let's have a starry night. That's where we were last night. Out left. It's been a breezy night, but temp was absolutely brilliant. So we're going to head over that way and down. Not far actually. So yeah, would have been better without all the wind, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. Just keep it going, see if there's anything to see over here. So I probably look like a, well, I won't say the word. Anyway, yeah, I've enjoyed it, still smiling. Right, so we're on the descent there, Honister. We've just come off Grey Knots. I think this is going to be really steep, because and there's Fleetwood Pike over there. You can see where the bus goes on the quarry thing, and we've a long way to go down, so it must be very steep, but we'll just take it steady. Well, this bit's going to impress Anne, not a lot, but I'll give it a hand down. It's only a small step, but it's quite awkward actually. And here she comes, peeking over the hill. I'm looking down at the road up from Borrowdale to Honister. We've got to go down here. I think it's going to be quite steep down that bit, just down there, but there we are, we've cracked it. That's where we went up, obviously, the road up there and across. And this is the way we've come down, so a new route. I've never been up here before, I don't think, so Anne wasn't so happy with coming down it really, but she's managed okay. And you can see the car down there, so yeah, all good.